Back we go.
Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead. Farewell. Hello, trickster. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Mazionga.
Is this the persona? Be born anew. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Can't get my fray.
Is this the...
Concentrated shall be.
Now, let us begin. May luck be on your side.
What's up? Anyways, if all the people on this island got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? We've got to get them those desires back, fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point.
But how are we gonna
First,
pull
we need
off
to
the
figure
calling
out where
card
we're
considering
going.
our current desperate situation?
Isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry.
Or
I'm
even
gonna
find the
stick
jail
around here
keep.
while you do your thing.
Let's find the source
This
of the
place is our
trauma as
territory,
people are literally hunting
not
around
mine.
us.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
You'll be safe here.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment. Sophie? I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear someone calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Let's go, Joker.
Robotic ass left turn. Anyway.
Now then.
Let's go. Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
Whatever it is, we have to catch up to her. What's the deal with this place?
So creepy.
Are you holding up, Queen?
Yes, fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie. Hang on. There's something here.
Is that a tape recorder?
Let's see if it works.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind.
Says of course functional.
Every last test subject, a successful change of heart, where the penitentiary system is complete. The concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind. Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity. Emma shall be our guide into this promised land.
Emma?
Alright.
And changes of heart?
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too.
I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Changes of hearts.
Yes. That would be a logical conclusion.
Anyway, we'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie first.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Hey, why is it gotta get so dark on us?
It's grown even eerier as well. What lies in wait ahead of us?
The visibility level's a real issue, but I'm still worried about Sophie. Let's proceed with caution.
Rick found her.
There! Sophie!
Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
Yeah, I was worried.
I'm sorry.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No, it disappeared once I arrived here.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me.
How's that, Sophie?
The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things. But I still know nothing about myself. When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Let's say we look together.
Thanks, Joker.
I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here.
Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie in a jail, right? Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through. Not knowing your identity or your past, it's rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Right there with you.
Agreed. For Sophie.
Really? Thank you.
Well, we got two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Let's do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
I have no objections. It's only natural for us to assist both the public and our own teammates.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
Shadow, just on the other side. Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gosh, right, I was talking about.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, you got most of them. Don't let up, guys.
What's that?
Analysis complete.
I tell you that. Dang, you take a goddamn beam.
I can see it.
That was
What's
nothing.
that?
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Yo, I might have found something.
I see a shadow.
Show me your true self.
Oh, you're screwed now.
Well, here's a question. Do you believe that a game sequel retroactively makes up for its predecessor's shortcomings?
Yeah.
Not like Civ 4, but like, for example, you'll see the original problem that's no longer a problem if a sequel rectifies it.
Depends.
Let's say a case example. People say you can't complain about freaking what happens to Johnny Gat in Saints Row the Third because Saints Row 4 made an excuse.
Stop right there!
Kind of
And
trashy,
people-
honestly.
And people are like, you can still criticize what happened in Saints Row 3, especially since Saints Row 3 basically acts as if, basically you can tell the Saints Row 4 explanation was pulled out of their butts so hard to the point where Saints Row 3 flat out contradicts it.
You slow. You're mine.
And that kind of thing. That's the point I'm going to, what I'm trying to get to is people telling me that issues I have with P5's writing doesn't matter because Strikers has better writing. And I'm like, congrats. I'm like, congrats. It's good for Strikers, but P5's issues still P5's issues.
Wow.
I haven't finally been told, oh yeah, this issue with P5 and just play Strikers. Like, great. That says Strikers is the better game, but you're not. That does not fix the problem with P5. That's a horrible freaking excuse.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
They're in our way. Let's move them aside. Come on! Got 'em. Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Come out!
Okay. Ooh, here's a more interesting question. How do you feel about freaking romances in narratives where the characters only get into the romance at the very end?
Hate it.
I guess that's that point. Would you say Fire Emblem Three Houses has a good romance thing when it comes to how it does it?
Yeah, but I wish it was done a little more earlier.
Let's keep going.
Basically, the issue people have, and I also agree with, the issue that essentially, one, it treats the idea of getting into the relationship as a goal, and two, that means you don't spend any time with the characters actually in the relationship and how that would actually, change their dynamic.
Yeah.
And also, it's kind of cop out to just immediately end with. And then they got together, and presumably everything went happily ever after the end. Because we can't be bothered to actually write a relationship.
One.
Should apply the same effort in the next battle. All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
So, this is a research lab for computer stuff?
That's supposedly the case, despite the facility projecting a human experimentation ambience.
Human experimentation? That would mean this place's monarch views the real facility in the same way.
Ugh, what an effing gross way to see shit.
So many containers. What do you think's inside?
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
Also, how do you feel about what comes to the idea of the journey versus the destination?
What do you mean?
Generally, that phrase is generally used when, essentially, let's say a narrative, let's say a story has a bad ending, but people say, well, it's not about the ending, it's about the stuff, it's about the journey to the ending.
Both matter.
Like generally it's generally seen where freaking the idea that if someone doesn't like the ending to something, then it's like, well, what matters more is what led up to it rather than the actual ending itself. Essentially, it's trying to find like some silver line, but it's also a case of like some people tend to just use that as a defense for stuff.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
I remember freaking hearing that about freaking Mario Sunshine, how the end reward you get for 100% completion sucks. And that's like you use the logic, well, it's not about the end, but the destination. Yeah, and destination sucked too, what's your point?
Shadow sighted.
The journey sucked too.
There's a checkpoint over yonder. Let's
Stop right there!
This is gonna be a very slick one. Should you expect to see the outcome of a character's growth within the narrative, or should you have to wait for a sequel?
Within a narrative.
We're supposed to have to hit on that. I was talking to someone who felt like freaking. Yeah, I think I was talking about Striker or something else, where it's like I had to wait till a game sequel in order for any actual payoff for the character's growth, and they're like pretty much under the mindset of, well, yeah, but at least you got it right. So I'm like, shouldn't I get it in the game where the growth is supposed to happen? And then their response is pretty much, the reason they said that's because they think they had a super defeatist attitude, because they've seen so little narrative that actually show the outcome of the character's growth, that they basically went like, they basically had such a low bar of expectations. That's why they said that.
Another tape recorder.
So like to them, the fact that a game like Strikers even does anything with that to begin with is like, oh my, new and exciting concept.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Orders, I was.
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one.
Ooh.
We cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me. What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves?
I'm not gonna say it, but you know I'm thinking of him.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere I go. Armando, everywhere I go. I keep seeing him.
Oh no!
This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
And they used the island's residents as their test subjects.
We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test.
They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi?
Maybe. But how would that involve Emma? That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
Not just that. I'm curious who was pulling this director's strings, too.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
We finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
My stamina is very low. This could be dangerous.
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
I should write something.
Anywho, let's see what we got for bond stuff. Anything interesting? Better deals. It's at max now. Okay, try those. Get some more money.
Strike any time. Your call.
Clint's behavior has been unusual for her. Something wrong? Maybe the best way to put it is, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. Persona! You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Sophie's attack power got lower. Take that!
Alright.
Great work, everybody.
Alright, on to the next.
As long as we keep the advantage.
And look, she says, I guess they ain't got enough freaking for Tabla and freaking Yusuke. They're not statues.
Physical attacks don't even scratch it. I can do it.
In case you're wondering, can we still buy items despite all the islanders going after us? The answer is, of course you can. You fool! What? Wait, that wouldn't be possible?
Nah,
We thought having an entire manhunt after us would stop us from getting deliveries? No, that's not getting deliveries.
That's a win.
Even though by that logic, if the delivery person comes to where we're at, freaking they'll be hunted down too.
Exactly.
Another tape recorder. That makes the third one.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that voice Sophie's hearing.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
That is not good. Is a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
Hand over the desires? No, not just the locals, but my own as well? So that's why I was made the test monarch. He planned on turning me into just another puppet.
Test monarch?
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips. But he is not going to win. He can't take this from me. My desire is for my own life. refuse. Simply give it up.
Okay.
Sure, it's fine.
Sounds messed up.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on here?
We'll only find out if we keep going.
I can still hear the voice. Does its owner recognize me?
Hey, don't go overthinking this.
He's right, you know. Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Yeah, listen to the... Hey, shut up!
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
Sincerely doubt anything good. Sounded as if he was beyond wit's end.
So, from Paris all the way here to the director, everyone was just being used for something?
The perpetrator is still out there. We have to stop them. Hopefully this place will have some use.
There's a powerful enemy nearby. I can sense it. Are we lucky or what? Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone! Out of the way! Okay, got it! Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Big Dog Jetpack! Never pull any punches! I'll hail them! Numbers! No more shadows ahead. More realistic now. Long hands immune to physical attacks? That's broken!
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit it weakness! It's almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
Showtime. Succubus. Here.
Mind blowing as always,
Badass, Joker. I'll get them.
Enemy stop! Set it off with a nuclear attack!
Wake up!
Challenge complete!
Let's go. Rabbit down.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! Joker's stuck! His movement will be slow till it clears up!
Ooh, that's really well expected.
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Take this.
It's showtime! And it's Joker's moment to shine!
You're mine. Take this. Take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Oh, how cool!
Take this. Fire.
Okay.
Here's some finish!
Take that first shot, alright. Still gonna go back that thing in my next. Anyway, next anyway.
Come. You're mine.
Fair warning! It's gonna be rough! Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Fire. Fire. Fire.
That one up! Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Alright, I'm making the loot. Oh, I gotta shoot though.
I'm glad we won that one.
It's no use. It won't open. We'll have to come back when they're not on high alert.
What's that?
So, never. Next question.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous. Super powerful. On your toes, guys.
How bad could it possibly be?
Ball.
Let's take you, Joker.
Showtime! Maximum power! Whoa!
You're on another level,
Ooh, look at all that damage.
Get him!
I don't know what you just did, Skull, but it definitely looks cool.
She's in my 5 million items.
How about this? Appreciate it. This one, too. Here we go. Go. Not bad, right? Come out. Get there. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Jackson now. Easy. Go. Following up.
Powerful. Bit of heat to web attack. Give him to had her attack lowered. Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Well, that was spectacular.
This one.
I'm safe.
Yours.
Leave it to me. Like this?
It's over.
Say goodbye.
Place of hell, Sophie.
You're in our way. Let's go in as a bit.
Enemy power level.
Nothing special.
Take him down.
Take this. Summoning.
Following up. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Her back.
Powering up. One for every stat gain.
I'm going too. That one hit. You won't know what hit you.
Should be dead.
Say goodbye.
This is your chance.
Oh, F you.
Keep an eye on Sophie's health.
Please just finish it off.
No time.
Just die.
Maximum power. Whoa.
Okay there, Batman.
This is my final record. I've done such a terrible thing. Penitentiary system is nothing like he told me. And it's not made to save humanity.
He sounds much weaker than before.
He's going to control everyone. Even the monarchs. All of humanity. Nothing more than slaves. That was the secret purpose of this project. Even my own desire will be seized at any moment now. But as long as I still have it, I can put an end to this myself.
Ah, shit, Marugi's back. Damn it.
It's there.
Controlling even the monarchs?
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end there.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
What is it, Sophie? I can hear that voice again.
For real?
I have no doubt this is the same voice. It's coming from that direction.
All right, that direction we go.
You've used up a lot of stamina. I'd say now's the time to call it.
I see a new checkpoint. I think we should register.
I'll just add this.
Hey, let's head back.
Gee.